PET Use Specific Multifunction CT Installation Guide. Installation Preparation. Before installing the device, please familiarize yourself with the accessory names as introduced in the video. 3-in-1 cable, high voltage, PLC 485. Exposure foot brake. Gigabit Ethernet cable. HDMI cable to connect the display and the computer host. 10-meter HDMI cable to connect the CT rack and the computer host. 232 USB to serial cable. Tablet synchronization cable. 485 USB to serial cable. 232 USB to serial cable. Synchronization box and power cable. The CT device is placed in the LED room, while the computer and synchronization box are placed in the control room. The 3-in-1 cable, tablet synchronization cable, 10-meter HDMI cable, and gigabit Ethernet cable require one end to be placed in the lead room and the other end to be connected to the control room. All other cables are kept in the control room as spares. Installation requirements. 2 people move the device into the LED room and position it appropriately. After the device is positioned, lower the foot cup to secure it and prevent shaking during operation. Take out the computer host and place it in the control room. Cable connection. Go back to the LED room and use the key to open the device's rear cover. Use a Phillips screwdriver to open the small rear cover of the CT device. Open the blue connector. Remove the connection cable from inside the device. Insert one end of the tablet synchronization cable into the back of the CT device. Use a Phillips screwdriver to close the small rear cover. Close the rear cover. Insert one end of the network cable into the rear port. Insert one end of the 10-meter HDMI cable into the rear port. Plug in the power plug. Turn on the power switch. Return to the control room. Connect the computer's power cable, mouse, and keyboard. Remove the synchronization box and place it near the computer host. Plug in the synchronization box's power cable. Plug in the tablet synchronization cable. Insert one end of the 3-in-1 cable into the synchronization box. The other end has 485, PLC 232, and high voltage interfaces respectively. Note the yellow label for differentiation. Align and insert the blue connector on the 3-in-1 cable with the blue connector on the emergency stop button and tighten it. The small yellow box is the emergency stop button. Insert the high voltage connector into the computer host. Connect the PLC interface with the 232 serial cable, then plug it into the computer host's USB port. After connecting the 485 connector on the 3-in-1 cable with a 485 adapter cable, insert it into the computer host's USB port. Insert the foot brake. Connect one end of the serial cable to the COM port on the synchronization box and the other end to the computer host. Connect the tablet's network cable to the network port below the computer host. Insert one end of the 10-meter HDMI cable into the computer host's HDMI port. Equipment debugging. Turn on the workstation power switch. Turn on the synchronization box power switch. Turn on the power switch. Turn emergency switch clockwise. Press the reset button. Instrument reset to initial state. Press the forward button. The C-arm rotates clockwise. Press the reverse button. The C-arm rotates counterclockwise. Press the up button. The carbon fiber bed plate rises. Press the down button. The carbon fiber bed plate descends. Press the object sensor button. The object sensor indicator lights up. Find serial port number. Right-click this PC, select Manage. Then go to Device Manager and find ports. You will see 4 ports appear. First, identify the fixed high-voltage port. It is connected to a unique serial port. Double-click to open it, and the default port is COM3, directly connected. Open a new document to record the serial port numbers. Record 3 as the high-voltage port. Next, confirm the positions of other ports by repeatedly plugging and unplugging the USB adapter cable. If you unplug the USB adapter cable of the synchronization box and see that COM5 disappears, then COM5 is the serial port for the synchronization box. Record 5 as the synchronization box's serial port. Repeat this process for other serial ports accordingly. To change serial port number. After finding all the serial port numbers in the first step, proceed to the second step, changing the serial port numbers. Right-click the CT software and select Open File Location. First, change the serial port number for the synchronization box. Click Config. Click Sync Box Driver. Enter 5 as the synchronization box's serial port number. Save the changes. Next, change the serial port number for the rack. Enter 6 as the serial port number for rack 485. Then, change the serial port number for the high-voltage module. Update all 3 serial port numbers in the CT software accordingly. Open the file location for Doctor Software. Follow the same path and update the serial port numbers there as well. Modify network port settings. After changing the serial port numbers, update the tablet's IP address. Right-click the network option and open Network and Internet Settings. Select Change Adapter Options. Find the only unidentified network and rename it to CT. Double-click it and go to Properties. Select Configure, then go to the Advanced tab. Make the necessary changes according to the settings. Force-set tablet IP address. After changing the network port settings, the network port will exit. Reconfigure the tablet's IP address. Double-click to open Properties. Select Internet Protocol version 4. Double-click. Use the following IP address. Enter 192.168.8 in the IP address field. Enter 188 in the fourth section. Click to automatically generate the subnet mask. Click OK, then confirm and close. The tablet's IP address is now set. 5. Tablet calibration. After setting all serial port numbers and the flat panel's IP, enter the CT software to prepare for debugging. The username is admin, and the password is also admin. Click the settings icon gear-shaped in the upper right corner, then select Calibration on the left panel. Before performing flat panel calibration or air calibration, ensure the bed panel is pulled away so that there are no obstructions above the flat panel. Click Start Calibration. Six. Air calibration. After completing the flat panel calibration, click on Air calibration. 7. Geometric calibration. After completing the air calibration, we need to perform geometric calibration. Before geometric calibration, place the phantom. Once the phantom is in place, click Start Calibration and wait for the process to complete. 8. Geometric calibration image. After completing the geometric calibration, we need to review the geometric calibration images. First, open this PC and navigate to the D drive. Find the files in the corresponding geometric calibration folder. Then, open the image viewing tool from the Tools folder. Drag the geometric calibration images into the viewing tool and select the appropriate settings as needed. Nine. Adjust Image 1. Observe the beginning and end of the image. If they align, the geometric calibration is complete. If they do not align, open the PLC control software connect to the serial port and make the necessary adjustments. 10. Adjust Image 2. After the communication is complete, locate line 420. M12. Adjust the low speed. M11. Adjust the high speed. Adjust the speed until the image aligns perfectly at the beginning and end, then the process is complete. 11. Adjust Image 3. After adjusting the values, click PC, PLC. Then click OK and run program. After that, you need to go back to the rack control and reselect the high and low speeds. Then, proceed with the geometric calibration again. 12 adjustment complete example. Adjust the speed until the first and last image align perfectly, then the process is complete. 13 high-speed image calibration 1. Geometric calibration is for low-speed scanning. Now, high-speed scan calibration needs to be performed. Create a new case. Select the lung. Check the rack position. Reset and clear to 0. Click Scan. Observe the image and make calibrations. 14 high-speed image calibration 2. After completing the high-speed image scan, go to the same folder on the D drive of this PC. Find the scanned image inside the folder named Case. Drag the image into the viewing software. Select 1024 x 1024 for viewing. The remaining steps are the same as for low-speed calibration. Repeat the process until the image aligns seamlessly from start to end. 15 Dynamic Software Tablet Calibration 1. After completing the high and low-speed calibration in the CT software, proceed with the flat panel calibration in the dynamic software. First, open the tool, High Voltage Software and Dynamic Test Software on the desktop. Then, open the DR file location. Find the SDK file for the flat panel and open it. Select 1717Z and connect. 16 Dynamic Software Tablet Calibration 2. After opening the 3 software programs, first set the serial port number in the Dynamic Test software. Set the serial port number to the synchronization box's serial port. Set the baud rate to 19,200. Select Continuous Fluoroscopy for the foot switch. Click Open. If text appears in the receiving area, the connection is successful. Next, configure the flat panel settings. Change the setting to Sync Out. Click Right. Now, proceed with the calibration. 17 Dynamic Tablet Calibration 3. The flat panel calibration in the dynamic software has 3 modes: Mode 1, 2, and 3. The testing process is the same for all modes. Click Active to create an offset template file. After creation, click Start, then click Prep. Adjust the parameters after preparation. In the Dynamic Test software, enter C16. Press the dynamic foot switch first, then send C16. Adjust the parameters to appropriate values. Repeat this for all modes to complete the calibration. 18 Dynamic Tablet Calibration 4. After completing the flat panel calibration, once Mode 1 calibration is finished, uncheck Download. Select Generate to save. Wait for the software to respond. Click Mode Files to switch to Mode 2. Repeat the same steps for calibration. 19 Enter software after calibration. After completing the calibration for all 3 flat panel modes, double-check the settings. Click Close and return here. Select all options that start with SW. Close all software. Open the dynamic software. There is no default password. Click OK to enter. 20 test software. After completing the settings, enter the registration interface and perform a normal registration. Or click Emergency to enter the imaging interface. First, test static imaging. Then test dynamic imaging. The initial flickering in dynamic imaging occurs because the KV is increasing. Once stabilized, you can view the images normally. After completing all tests, proceed to the aging test.